Going here. Come on, YouTube, pick it up. There we go. Took a while. Get this up here. There we go. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? How is your lovely day going? Mine is going. Woke up about an hour ago. But now I got to sleep in. Had to wake up. I mean, I woke up, fed the cats. Took me a while to get back to sleep, but I did at least get back to sleep. So, but hello, everybody. How's your day? How's your weekend going so far? How was your Friday? What you got planned for the weekend? Yeah, I've got really nothing planned. I got to go. So, like, I went to the pharmacy yesterday to get two things. They didn't send me anything about the other thing that they were still working on. So now I've got to go back again to get the other thing. I could have waited 15 minutes, but I'm like, I really don't have 15 minutes to wait. I got to get back home and do some dishes and put out some shorts before I go play D&D. So yeah. So I got to go back either today or tomorrow and pick up more medicine. So hopefully this will be the last time I have to pick up this medicine because I'm pretty. I think the last time I talked to my doc, I think he said that, yeah, if my numbers are still going the way they're going, that we should be able to start dropping some of the medicine that I'm on. So going to attempt to draw a PNG tuber image at some point noonish or soonish. Nice. Good luck with that. Yeah, but D&D last night was pretty good. Had a lot of good fun with folks. Not playing next week. Not playing next Friday. A couple of folks are going to be out of town, so they're not going to be playing. So they're not going to be playing. But my little Minotaur monk is doing well. I'm realizing some things that I'm missing from a normal tank class. So it's like he's able to do what he's doing, but there's definitely a couple of things that a normal tank class would have that that my monk doesn't have. So we'll deal with it. I'll try to figure out if I can figure out some other ways to get around it. But yeah. But other than that, Cat Thulu's dice, her brand new cat butt dice. By the end of the game last night, she was getting other dice. I'm like, yeah, I was talking about your dice rolling on chat the other day. Have family coming over today in the afternoon. Have friends that will be playing Phasmo with me for the first time. Nice. We'll have fun with that, Lepnos. That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Oh, jackpot.
Lady of the Elephants, thank you for the 150 bits. Tomorrow I get to meet Phil Collins. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh, I knew that's where that joke was going. I wasn't sure what line you were using from the song, but I knew it was going there somehow. Hello, Rain. Hello, L. But what else is going on? We're going to do 4 hours of Phas today. Then we're going to do 4 hours of DayZ tomorrow. So if you haven't caught a DayZ stream, tomorrow will be a perfect chance to catch it. Well, before my birthday is possibly start streaming, maybe. Nice. Well, do what you got to do. No pressure. No, not an unknown song. It was a very popular song back in my day. And actually, to go off that, there used to be an urban legend that he wrote. I'm not sure if he wrote that song, but there was an urban legend way back when that during a concert, a friend of Phil Collins had died. I can't remember how he died, but he had died. And Phil had invited the guy that he knew killed his friend to the concert and put him in the front row. And that he sung that song to the guy before he had the cops come and arrest the guy. That was an urban legend way back when. So it was like the I can feel it coming in the and yeah, that was the urban legend. So, and when I was a kid, I believed that urban legend. Zinrupt, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. So, but yeah, when I was, because that song was maybe somewhere in the 80s, so I was probably a teen at that point. So yeah, I definitely believed that. I definitely believed that urban legend back then. What else is going on? Got to do a little bit of work. I'm gonna try to work with a bot called StreamerBot and see if I can get that working with YouTube. Apparently, it works better with YouTube, so I'm gonna try that. Heaven Soap, hello. Hope you're having a good day. But because I need to get a bot that works with YouTube well. Streamlabs is not. Streamlabs does everything well, except for I can't get the alerts to work. And I don't think that is. I mean, it very well could be something I've done wrong, but I don't think it is because I've got, like, I can do testing on Streamlabs, and the alerts show up on OBS. So I know Streamlabs and OBS is working fine. But when someone does like a subscription or a membership or does super chats or whatever on YouTube, I don't get alerts for it. So I have to basically catch it in chat. So kind of annoyed at that. But that's been going on forever. Dealing with the spawnling. More? Hello? But what else is going on? But yeah, I don't really have anything planned this weekend. I thought this weekend was the weekend when Cthulhu had to go to an event. But no, that's next weekend. So this weekend, I think she's outside getting down the Christmas decorations that she put up. Firebot does not work with YouTube. A lot of bots don't work with YouTube. A lot of, third-party programs like the Drop. The Drop doesn't work with YouTube. Yeah, no, YouTube is very proprietary about their stuff. They don't give out their codes or anything like that. So, but I know YouTube works because there's a couple of streamers that I watch that, they do the same thing I do, which is Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I see people do things on YouTube and it works. So I know it works. I just don't know what bots they're using. And I don't know why Streamlabs isn't. So I was at one point I was told that it was something on the user's end that they had to check to let people be notified from their account, which I would believe because YouTube is very much about the individual, not about the streamer. Like, you can't raid on YouTube unless, one, the streamer that you want to raid has something checked to let you raid them, or two, you have to contact that streamer and go, hey, I want to raid you. Can you let me raid you? So, hey, Ace. Microwave, hello? Oh, okay. So I kind of believed it, but I'm watching guys do this, like other guys do it, and seeing their alerts, and I'm like, it can't be that. It's got to be something else. Sam Barvada, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, exactly. But YouTube is very much about your individual privacy. So they're not so much about. It's like they understand community, but they don't want community to override the individual privacy. So, Zenrup, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? But Jen Gurley's hello. Sambar, hello. Oh, thank you. But hi, welcome on in. What were you playing? But hi, for anybody new here, I am Wolfen. I'm a Phasmophobia / DayZ streamer, though the DayZ thing's only been going on for about 2 months now, something like that. Well, thank you, Jen, for the recommendation. Much appreciated. But yeah, I stream 7 days a week. Monday through Friday, I do 8-hour streams. 4 hours Phas, 4 hours DayZ, and then Saturday and Sunday, I do 4-hour streams. Saturdays are Phas, and Sundays are DayZ. So, well, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? We're just talking about kind of one of my goals this weekend is to try to find me a freaking bot that works with YouTube. Doing Phas? How was your Phas runs? How were the ghosties? Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. How are your ghosties? I'm about to find out how my ghosties are. Had 3 Hantus back to back. Oh, God. That's not nice. Hey, on me. Good morning. You want bots to handle your alerts? I'm not talking about bots as in, like, bots doing, like, view bots or shit like that. I'm talking about bots to handle your alerts. You kind of want to see when people, you know, subscribe and do memberships and do super chats and stuff like that. So you can say thank you. But Streamlabs, I can't get it to work. I've got everything set up right. I can do testing from Streamlabs to OBS. It works fine. But when anyone does anything in YouTube, it doesn't work. I don't get any alerts, any alert notifications from YouTube. So it gets annoying. It shows up in chat, which is the only reason why I know that it happened, is I see it in chat so I can say thank you. But I don't get an alert on the screen. But let's go ahead. It's been talking for 12 minutes now. So let's go ahead and jump on into stream. Well, I'm going to try out a thing called StreamerBot today. It's supposed to work better with YouTube. It says sorry to hear. I wish I had advice. Never got. Oh no, I mean I'm YouTube partner. I've been YouTube partner for like going on 3 years now. So it's just I've never gotten it to work. And the problem is YouTube is so proprietary of their code that there's so many places that don't work with YouTube. Like Firebot doesn't do anything with YouTube. I don't think Nightbot does anything with YouTube. So, but Zen, I know you just got done streaming, so make sure you take care of yourself. Post-care is very important. Hey, little Spectre. So, yeah, YouTube kind of position 2.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
No, YouTube is. I don't understand YouTube's mentality, to be totally honest. Because YouTube could so easily have taken over Twitch. Easily, they could have done it. Because YouTube has so many more users than Twitch has. But they wouldn't listen to any of the streamers when they paid a lot of money to a bunch of streamers to stop streaming on Twitch and stream over on YouTube. And then they didn't listen to any of them. Like Ludwig, I think Valkyrie went over. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that went over to YouTube. And they're like, okay, yeah, you know, one, you need emotes. And they're like, you know, gave them a list of, you know, important things to build a community. And YouTube's like, well, we don't care about that. And they're like, okay. Right, Donald Kemper, 3 videos, 2 sound recordings, and photo of the ghost. Oh, no. Twitch is way friendlier to the viewer. And to the community, and to a community. Hello, ghost. How you doing? Actually, what was that? I thought that was... I thought it was going to be one of those, but not really. Well, we know it's here somewhere. The community is different. I'll put it that way. I've met some very friendly people. The problem is you also get a lot more, you get younger people on YouTube. You also get, certain countries more on YouTube because they don't it's interesting. I get way more, like, Middle Eastern, Russian users over on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Indian. Though I get a lot of Indian on Twitch also. Oh, YouTube could care less about it. We were talking about before you raided was like one of the things like on YouTube, you can't raid people. Well, actually, you can, but a couple things has to be in place for you to be able to do that. One, the streamer has to allow you to raid them, and in most cases, that means that you have to contact the streamer and go, "Hey, I want to raid you. Can you allow me to raid you?" It's very weird. Like I've gotten one raid on YouTube, and I don't even know how they did it. Because they didn't contact me. What you normally do is get people, like, if they're streaming on YouTube, they'll just say, hey, I'm going to go, let's go over to this guy over here, and that's the raid, is just telling people to go, you know, and give them the link and go over to this guy. Otherwise, yeah, you normally can't raid. Right, Donald, video, sound recorder, photo of the ghost. Which is also why you see on YouTube a lot of times people raid the same people over and over. Is because they've gotten that, you know, they've already talked to them. It's an interesting concept. Like, I understand the YouTube being very, very big on the individual's... The individual? Are you here? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Spirit box. But it does kind of stop community building a little bit. It's just a different way to do it. I mean, I still like streaming on YouTube, but there are definitely interesting things about it. And what am I doing? I have no idea. We don't need that. We don't need that. Actually, let's take in the testing gear first. Got that, we got that. We're almost at the point where we can get hunted. Yeah. Oh, hello. Well, oh, wait. Start, go ahead and guess mimic. Or that is what our ghost is. We got sound record, we got spirit box in the bedroom, and we got ghost orb in the hallway. And we need 3 videos, 2 sound recordings, and a photo. And we're about to get hunted. Yeah, I am 10 a.m. right now. Alright, so we need to bring in some stuff for sound recording. Ah, just missed it. I do Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. And then Monday through Friday, I start at 8 a.m. Oh, yeah, it's 2 8. Yeah, if you're all, what, I'm guessing Australia? That would be 14 hours, so Perth side? Hello, Kika. How you doing today? Ghost, stop moving. Come back here. I need videos. Ugh. I kind of always split it up in like Perth, Middle, and Sydney, Melbourne. Or did I go the wrong way? Oh, shit. Oh, hi. Bye. And I think I'm also getting the time change confused. Melbourne. Alright, so not a wraith. Oh no, we already know it's a mimic. Never mind. I mean, every country's got its own ways of saying things. Of how to pronounce the same spelling. It's like, go to Scotland, you got, you know, one way to say, you know, most people are going to say Glasgow when it's Glasgow. And don't even want to get started with U.S. pronunciations of some of its states or some of its cities. You're gonna get both, or you're only gonna get one? You didn't even pick it up. I hate the sound recorder so much. Do I have a... No, I don't. Why don't I have a smudge stick? Alright, see you later. Thank you for the raid again. Yep. Oh yeah, no. Thank you very much. See you, Zen. Have a good night's sleep. All right. I think we've got everything. No, we need a photo. I'm trying to think of some other cities, like... Hey, I got a photo. What the hell? Look at me. That was a total reactionary photo. I accidentally clicked the mouse. But I think I got it. Yep. Yeah, it's either Worcester or Worcester or... But then again, Worcestershire sauce is the same thing. You got 50 million different ways to say that one. One of the ones I always love between countries on different ways to say it is glacier. States, you say glacier. UK, it's what is it? Glacier? What is it? What is it in UK? Like glacier or something? Glacier? I can't even remember how to actually say it. It's different. I think I heard like Bear Grylls or someone like say it, and I'm like, what? Like, what's he saying? All right, so there we go with that. Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it. Don't know what is capable of.
Right, Daniel Lancaster. And then again, it could have just been... Actually, no, I was going to say it could have just been Bear Grylls, but I've heard a lot of other documentaries, UK documentaries, say it the same way. So, right, Daniel Lancaster, instance chase, photo of the ghost, and motion sensor. Like, I remember when, like, God, I had started watching Top Gear, and I was watching a lot of Top Gear. And it's when I realized that, you know, that they, you know, the trunk, you know, trunk of a car, they say boot. And I realized I was watching too much Top Gear when I went and I was buying a new car, and they opened up the trunk. I was like, wow, that's a pretty nice sized boot. And the car dealership guy just looked at me. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I've been watching too much Top Gear. Yeah, we still say trunk. Language is a funny thing. Hey, Rain Fox. Oh yeah, let me end this. We had Mimic. Mimic. There we go. All right, get your guesses back in. That's a 5-body trunk right there. Or maybe one big person. Yes. English is basically German and French. It had a very angry baby. But the orbs are in the walls? Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the Latin part. There's our bone. Oh, I love Point Hope. The amount of times we have to walk all the way to the top, only to find out that the ghost ain't up here. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's not a hard map, it's just, it's a... kind of a, just an annoying map. Oh, hello. I'm gonna drop it, because if the ghost does hunt, all I gotta do is run downstairs. Hi. Well, hello there, bud. You coming up and saying hi to everybody? Hello. For those who do not know this one, this is Dio. This is my oldest boy. Hi, were you out? Oh, you were in the other room in the basement. Because you're cold. This is my streaming buddy. Who right now wants headbutts and wants me to pet. Hello. Well, I'm away from the ghosty, so it's not a big deal. Hi. Is mommy outside not giving you love? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on? Hi. Now I've got 4 cats. This is the one you guys normally see, though. Hey. Yeah, no, probably not a Jen. Probably not a Shade. Bonk. Bonk. Hi, Mr. Rubby Boy. You making sure that everyone knows that that you own me? Is that what's going on? Am I being marked? Yeah. One loves her personal space, the other loves your personal space. Yeah. That's Nima. Nima is like, don't invade my personal space. All my other cats are, well, Dio is invade your personal space. Mum or Imrus, he invades my personal space only when he wants snacks. Hi, yeah, you just turned on the UV with your headbutt. Good job. 56. I might be able to get back up top. Hey, Antona. No, leave the pin alone. Excuse me, if you're going to be up on the desk, we are not going to play with all the daddy stuff on the desk. You can lay down, or you can go on the cat tree. Little boy. Yeah. Daniel. So not these two either. All right, are we happy now? Right, I'm probably going to get hunted at some point. Hopefully it's not fast. As I was saying, normal speed. So not Raiju, Thay, Rev, Hantu, Twins, Abombo, Galu. Good morning, Allie. Hope you're having a good day. Come on, Ghosty, finish the hunt. Thank you. Maybe it touched the locker. It never came downstairs, so if we're going to get fingerprints, it's only going to be on the lockers. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? All right, we're going to keep the smudge stick with us now. And if you're wondering if there's room on my desk for this cat, not much. But it's hard to say no to this boy. Though Cthulhu, my wife, is way worse. She lets him boss her totally around. Like, she moves her keyboard, like, to the side and all that kind of stuff. He totally sprawls on her desk. He does until he doesn't. After a while, he will get annoyed and he will get up. But he likes putting his head in the crook of my thumb and forefinger. Alright, so... Can't be you, can't be you, can't be you, can't be you. Can't be you, can't be you, can't be you, can't be you. I think, can't be you. That should be it. That definitely can be. Take that and take that. Yeah, this is the problem with Point Hope, is once the ghost starts hunting, you got to have your smudge stick, which means you only got 2 items. And that's if you don't have the headlamp. And, you know, if you don't have the headlamp, then you're probably also carrying around a flashlight. All right, started hunting again. So it just ends up being way too many fracking, you know. Because once you get to the top 3 rooms, getting back to the van is a minute. So it's, you know, every time you go back to the van, it's 2 minutes to get there and back. If you have to do that 4 more times, okay, you just added 8 to 10 minutes to your freaking game, and all it was walking. It's very, very annoying. I don't have open mic. I stopped doing open mic because, oh, I think that was an EMF 5, maybe. Maybe. I think we came up the stairs right when there was an EMF 5, maybe. I don't do open mic anymore for the simple fact of, one, it wasn't adding that much to the stream. Like it did like the first, you know, every time I switch over to open mic every once in a while, like maybe the first few games, it's kind of fun forgetting that I've got open mic on. But after the first couple of games, it's not a big deal. But my biggest reason is, like, when people follow, I get a raid, someone does a sub or something like that, I want to be able to say thank you, like, right then. Not, you know, wait and go, you know, go, wait a minute, I can't talk. I want to be able to say thank you right then and there. That's kind of why I stopped doing open mic. Alright, so what else we need to get? Motion sensor, photo I can get instance we got. So that. Motion sensor. I'm probably still gonna have to take up stuff, but... Luckily, I don't get a whole lot. One, my mic my noise suppression is actually pretty good. So I don't get a lot of ambient... I don't get killed from a lot of ambient noise. Or I didn't get killed from a lot of the ambient noise. But if your noise suppression is not working right, or you don't even have it on, yeah, you're gonna get killed from that easily. But I think I use OBS's RNN noise, I think, which works pretty good. Which is why, if I, you know, take the mic and I put the mic there, it gets, you know, I think it's probably a lot quieter. Minutes. Yeah. Let's go there. Go there. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Whoop! UV. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. All right, so we got UV. Hey, William. All right, so UV. So we got Demon, Goryo. Well, actually, no. No, we don't. Don't have... So we got Myling, Phantom, Poltergeist, Mimic. It's not a Phantom. I saw 2 blinks before we got away. Not a Mimic, because there's not a Ghost Orb. So we're looking at Demon, Myling, Obaki, Poltergeist. Myling is going to be almost impossible to figure out, because we're not going to be able to get far enough away to not hear footsteps. My bet is going to be it's going to be Obaki, just for the simple fact of it's not been touching doors a lot. Yeah. Now, before I added in the noise suppression, yeah, no, one of my cats, who used to be my main streamer kitty, he would always purr into the mic. Got that. We got that. I need a photo. So let's take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Let's go get the camera. Pretty sure it's probably going to be an Obaki. But yeah, but Myling is going to be hard to figure out because we can't get far enough away from it. If it was closer to the if it was closer to the first floor, we could, but here you can't get past 12 meters. Yeah. Don't have a camera. But I can see, I can look for a change. Hi, buddy. You want to give me a change? Come on, give me a change. There it is. Thank you. Obaki. Still need a photo, but... There we go. Alright, so we got a lovely Obaki. Go grab the camera and try to get a photo. If we're lucky, maybe the ghost will, you know, be nice and give us an event. Where did my camera go? Doo-dah, doo-dah. Ghost, would you like to give us a lovely event? You would be so kind. Well, that's throwing a board. That's called an interaction. That's not an event, just in case you were confused. I'm gonna go for the grace period photo. Come on, buddy. I'm finding it interesting that the boards are being thrown, but the motion sensor is not picking him up. Not sure how that's working. Come on. Ghosty. Show your bad self. Come on. Give me a photo. Ghost. Yes, you can give a lot of interactions. I'm very proud of you. Now give me an event. Give me an event that shows yourself. Let me clarify that. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Unless the table blocked that pic. Nope, we're good. Yeah. I mean, grace period photo is, if you can't get an event grace period photo is the easiest way to get your ghost photo. Instead of trying to, you know, guess the blinks correctly. You just gotta hope that the ghost doesn't do the, you know, grace period, boom, gone. But you normally they give you a good second or a good second before they disappear. Normally. Every once in a while they'll do a fast blink and you take a photo and the ghost is gone. 2 seconds. And I don't count. I don't count. I rely on the fact that usually when the ghost comes out of grace period, instead of going, you know, being, you know, blinking like that, normally when it comes out of grace period, it'll do boink. So it'll give you a good second to react and take the photo. Or a good half second. All right, 13 minutes till the next, till the pre-rolls. So high school it is. Oh, maybe we'll find the ghost before I have to go on break. At least we got tier 3. All right, Jim. So not you or you. So Jim, EMF reader, video, and escape a ghost hunt. So pretty easy objectives. I don't, for one reason is technically I've got diabetes. So I make sure that I get up every hour and just stretch and not be sitting on my ass. And 2, I don't like doing anything. If people are behind ads, I don't want them to be missing any action. So me taking a break means that, okay, they're not missing anything. And then people come back. Is that the optimum streamer thing to do? No. But it's what I do. I got rid of Turbo. Because to be honest, I lurk more than I watch. Anymore, because I mean I stream 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and if I'm not streaming, I'm usually probably playing. And most games I play, I really can't have secondary noise in the background between Phas and DayZ, because that's usually what I'm playing when I'm not streaming it. And neither one of those are good games to have something running in the background hiding noise. Count Vocula, hello. How you doing today? All right, Ghost is upstairs. And that's my thing, is the reason why I run the ads and get rid of the pre-rolls is I don't want people to come in, like brand new people come in and have to sit behind 30 seconds of ads or more sometimes. So if I keep out the pre-rolls, they get to come in. Yeah, they get hit with 3 minutes of ads once an hour, but they're not missing anything when it happens. Where if I let pre-rolls go, then, yeah, then they're going to be missing stuff and they can't say hi or whatever. Or they can't, or if they say hi, they're not going to hear me respond. All right, so are you here? Or are you over there? Are you next door? I don't see breath. And I didn't turn on power. Nope, power's under the stairs. Oh, I definitely hate pre-rolls on raids. Not a faster way to get people to bell on the raid. Well, crap. Where the hell are you? I'm not seeing breath. The thing that got thrown was at the end of the parabolic. And since I was sitting there, it should be one of these rooms. I'll be honest, I'm pretty much the same way on me. Wait a minute. That's what I thought I heard. I'm like, wait a minute, I think I hear water. Barely, but I heard it. Let's go over here. This is not where we got the parabolic at. We got the parabolic straight ahead. Oh no, Turbo's definitely a good... If you watch a lot of different streamers, Turbo's a very good buy. If you only watch like one or two, mainly, then I probably would say not. But yeah, no, if you watch, honestly, if you watch 3 or more streamers on a regular basis every day, Turbo is a very good buy. I just got rid of mine just for the simple fact of I'm like, I've only got 1 or 2 guys I actually watch. The rest I pretty much lurk on. Like I'll watch for a couple of minutes, then I'll lurk on people just to help them out with stuff. But I'm usually playing something. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't really need that, because all Turbo does is give you, lets you not get ads, but still let them get ad revenue. Yeah. But then that lets you pick and choose. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? I did not see my breath when I came in this room. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Would you like to touch a door before I leave? You know, you got a lot of doors here you could touch, or you could knock on a window or something. You know, you don't have to be like this. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if you had Turbo. I don't know. That, like with Turbo, you could choose one streamer. Like get some of their emotes or something like that. I don't know. That probably would hurt the streamers. And really wouldn't give that much value to Turbo, so. 56, 60, okay, so I can get in there one more time before I get hunted, I think. Okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna go on break. But at least we found the ghost. Maybe we can get a little bit of evidence before we get our one evidence before we get out. Then we'll go on break. Hi. He's probably going to try to take over my desk when I come back. Because that's what he does. Because he's a stretchy boy. Hi. Yes, moving my hand right now is kind of hard. Because your head is on it. Didn't realize cat heads were so frackin' heavy. Hi, yes, you. Alright, let's go grab... Yeah. Go grab some stuff. Take a look at the camera. And then we'll go on break. You go see what my wife's up to. Oh, actually, still sitting okay. Right, no writing yet. Don't see an orb. Keep waiting for an orb to pop up over top the stall. It could be dots, but we need right, we need video of the ghost, we need EMF, and we need hunt. So we got everything we need. Let's take that, and we'll take that. I'll just go to the door, then we'll go on break. Ugh. Yep. Alright, so whoever wins a drop, you get to pick any map other than Tanglewood, Point Hope, or High School. So I'll be right back in about 3 to 5 minutes, most likely 3. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Ooh, look, it's a floating hand. Ooh. Hi. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's the ghost. The ghost is following me. He's got a lighter. Now he's got that. Now he's got nothing. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're a Gen. No, you're not a Gen. Oh, you're the ocean. Shit. Ah, where's the door? I can't see shit.
Dirty Turkish artifact, flat, Norton, Philip, Martin, Pergaluma, Burton, what a fresh, what wagon floated back car and that caravan, there's planting as a trapper, all friggin' terracotta slaughter and a parent corn cotton. You ring a poverty, friend, going man, bins, wagon cart.
No, I didn't pick back up my lighter. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, we're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, she saw. Oh shit, she's right there. Oh, she turned the other way. Oh, I got lucky. No, don't. Stop throwing things. Stop throwing timber. Ah, shout! God damn it! Son of a frickin'. Son of a frickin'. Ah! Oh, you're pissed off. Can I get a picture of you? Oh! Oops. Okay, so I was perfectly fine until I brought out the camera. It wasn't going to kill me, and then I brought out the camera, and it killed me. So, behind the rocket chair is not completely safe. Oh, there. See, we inspired the ghost. Ghosty! Oh, look at you. Oh, you want to be so fast, but you can't, can you? Because you're a Hantu, and Hantu can't be fast in a warm room. I know, it sucks, you poor ghost. I feel so bad for you. I don't. Not really. Come on, change form. Change form. Why are you not changed? There we go. Oh, it took it a long enough time. Not a hunt. Oh, nope, you're dead. How did she die? She burned her smudge stick. We'll go here. We're dead, you sir. Oh, no, we're not. We're alive.
Yes, hello, sir.
Ooh. Chair thief. Bye-bye. All right, welcome back, everybody. Oh, I see the everything is rigged. Hello, Meyer. How you doing? So I'm guessing nobody won. Either nobody won or I won, one or the other. I came back to a Dios stealing my chair. Because he's a chair thief. Looks like our ghost moved. At least he was nice enough to turn off the lights. I mean, turn on the lights to let us know that it moved. Do not see any orbs, which is fine. Alright, so that's one blowout. You got anything else in here? UV. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Maybe shade. Oh, perfect. Thank you, ghost. I was just walking over here to grab that. And there we go. Alright, so we got UV again. So Shade's out. Goryo's out. Hantu's out. Mimic's out. So we're looking at Demon, Galu, Jinn, Myling, Obaki, Obambo, Photo, Phantom, or Poltergeist. We need to get video and we need to escape a hunt. Anything in there to really test for? Not really. At least Myling's going to be easier to test for. Hi. Yes, I took my chair back. Deal with it, kitty. You're going to guess Myling? You got it. Myling it is. Yeah. Took my chair back.
You can come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Supra my ghost. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Excuse me, sir. We've gone through this already. Don't really need that. Excuse me. Thank you for putting my mic into my throat. That was very helpful. All right. So we're down to 48. I mean, it could be a passive Obambo. I think we still got power after I turned it on, so it could be Jinn. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Civic Lieutenant Bill, hello, hello, hello. And good morning, Morgan. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Well, welcome back to the weekend stream. It's been gone for a couple of weeks. Doing pretty good. It was weird getting up to stream this morning after 2 weeks of not streaming on the weekend, but we're here. Unreal is not an option, so don't need to worry about that. We just need to get a video and then an escape. Oh, come on, you just threw it, unless you threw it through the wall, which is a possibility. Huh. I mean, it very well could be a Pulte for the simple fact of there's not much in here to throw. Did I already get that? No. Though I would have figured it would be moving that a lot more. Not a gen. Unless the ghost broke the lights. Think about leaving TikTok and coming over here to start streaming. I don't understand how anyone streams on TikTok. I'll be totally honest. You don't get to see the whole screen, and that would drive me nuts. Well, you're not a fast ghost. And you're an Obaki. So 3 maps and 2 Obakis. This happened yesterday. I think 3 maps and we had 2 Gorios. There we go. Yeah, no, I've got a few friends. I've got a few friends that I know I think still stream on TikTok. Like they do Twitch, they also do TikTok, they simulcast. I never could get TikTok to let me. I'm like, okay. Like they're all like, oh, you don't need that 10,000 thing anymore. You can just start streaming. And I put in an application and they never got back to me. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Like, I wasn't worried too much about it, but I just don't understand how, you know, I mean, like, watching shorts is one thing, but even watching shorts, you're sitting there going, okay, I know there's something over to the right, I know there's something over to the left that would be kind of interesting, and yet I can't see it. I mean, I think for streaming purposes, depending on what you're doing, Twitch is probably by far the best. But depending on what you're doing, like if you're doing a lot of IRL type stuff, TikTok would be fine. Kick, I've got thoughts about Kick.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I just don't trust Kick. Plus, my brief interaction with Kick wasn't exactly the... Didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. James Carter, motion sensor 25%, and escape a hunt. Plus, Kick's not great for gaming. At least not right now. Upstairs. get bone. Try to find bone and try to get power on. There we go. Alright, so it sounded like it was over this way. And we would be correct. Well, that wasn't over that way. It sounded like a window over here. Why not do Kick and Twitch? I mean, I do Twitch and YouTube right now. I mean, I could do Kick, but like I said, last time I did Kick, did not leave. I don't want to wake up 5 years from now and find out that I was money laundering for the mafia. I know it's silly to think about, but I still don't know where Kick is getting its money to pay its streamers. Because the 5% isn't to Kick. The 5% is to the banks for the bank charge. Hey, Minikey. I mean, that's the biggest reason is I don't... They're... Because they don't do ads. They don't get any money from subs. Because 95% of it goes to the streamer, the other 5% goes to the banks for the bank charge. So how are they making money? Oh, I know a few streamers who are doing it. But like I said, I don't know where they're getting the money to pay people, and that worries me. Are you here? Where are you? And though I like money, I don't think I like money enough to find out that I was money laundering. Like if they were getting their monies off ads, that'd be one thing. Then it'd be like, okay, no, they're, you know, streamers are getting their, you know, they're getting the whole thing other than 5%. The rest of the money is coming for the and Kick is getting paid from advertisements. Okay, cool. That I understand. Having nothing, I'm like, I don't and the fact that they don't, I don't think they've ever discussed on how they make a how they make their income. I think that was the other thing that was kind of a red flag for me, was that they are very much, they don't really discuss it, or they won't discuss it. I have never tried it on controller. I am way too much of a keyboard mouse guy. I know people who have tried it on controller on PC, and I mean, I guess they were okay with it. But spin reactions are way too fast on PC compared to, I mean, on keyboard mouse than controller. I mean, you could probably mod the controller to have really fast turns and stuff. That probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, I did it for Call of Duty. Before Call of Duty put their foot down years ago about modded controllers. Hey, Viper. I mean, that was like when I was playing Overwatch. I was like, because Overwatch you could easily play with keyboard and mouse. I mean, with a controller. And yeah, I was like, oh no. I am way too used to my reaction times being way better with keyboard and mouse. Alright, so not a wraith. Still got lights on. James, so not this or this. So not a UV, so not an Obaki. You're out. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? I mean, technically it could be a Goryo. It kind of stayed here. We're not seeing dots. You're not really going to be able to see... Let's see if we see dots in the van. The problem is unlike a lot of times you can like pick up the camera and go outside the door and look back in. You really don't. I mean, you can do it, but it's not a great angle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice with Xbox or PlayStation. Though, wasn't one of the things on the roadmap or whatever for this year, wasn't it? Weren't they saying something that they wanted to do keyboard and mouse support for the PlayStation for Phas? I thought that might have been on one of the roadmaps last year. Well, Ghost, what the hell? All right, let's take up another dot. Oh, God, picking up equipment. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, that would probably drive me nuts. Well... And our ghost moved, which technically takes care of Goryo. Hi, you're being a pain in the butt. Could you stop that? I mean, it still could be dots, but... Oh, shit. Hi. Right, normal blinks. So not Phantom. Don't think they're I don't think the blinks were fast, so don't think it's an Oni. I don't know if those footsteps I'm hearing are downstairs or upstairs. They sounded slightly muffled. Are you tired of my hand moving? It's like, I know I've got one of these somewhere. Hi. Are we comfortable? He's like, your hands flexing too much. Oh, you suck. Are you here? Where are you?
Taken away.
Hey, there we go. Evidence. It's what's for dinner. That's a lovely event. Could be Mare. Right, it's not an Onryo. It's not a Mimic. Wasn't DO, wasn't... I don't... it might have been slow. Wait, I thought I brought up the motion sensor. I guess I didn't. Okay, that's right. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I couldn't remember where I couldn't remember if it was the roadmap or Trello. But I knew I'd seen keyboard and mouse support somewhere. You know what? Nah, we're not going to mess with this. You're moving around too much. We're going to put this right here because we know you're going to have to go right here. Shouldn't be that. Shouldn't be that. Not that. Could be spirit. It did break a light, so it could technically be a mare. Oh, you ate a... Oh, you ate that at some point. Right, maybe not a spirit. Maybe not a spirit. I didn't hear it eat that crucifix. Yeah, I mean, controllers definitely for, like, mobility issues for people
Come in, darling.
is definitely the way to go. It's just, it's not... Actually, I need to time you. Come here, buddy. I need to time you. You can't accept the website? Not that I know of. I mean, there's a lot of people on right now. I've got 70 people on right now on Twitch. And nobody else is, well, granted, if they're not able to get on, it'd probably be hard for them just to let me know that they're having problems. You're the first person I've had that has said that they're having problems. Hey, Ghost. Right, so we should have all the objectives. Now we just need to see if we've got a spirit. But we don't have many options here. We got poltergeist, spirit, or yokai mare. And I seriously doubt it's a polty. Because there's like one shoe thrown. So mare, spirit, or yokai. And it broke the lights in here, so light switch test does not work. So we could do a yokai test. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, you're the only one that's been able to who has said anything. It's like gone over to YouTube and said anything. You're a bastard. As soon as I freaking mark spirit. Alright, so not a spirit. So we need to do a yokai test. I think I'll go to this room because this is not a normal patrol for it. No! Go in there. Oh, that should have hurt it. All right, yokai. Yokai it is.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Thank you,
some jobs for
Ghost. All right, so please tell.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost.
All right, we got a Gloria, so
Investigate it, but be careful.
Banshee and
We don't know
Dayon
what's
are
going on.
in the running. All right, we got an event. Maybe parabolic and video of the ghost. Since I got to get parabolic, and parabolic's been such a major pain in the butt lately. We'll use this. And it's a medium map, so I've got a little bit of the solo buff. Maybe we'll be able to... Shouldn't get hunted. But Ghost, if I didn't say hi, hi. I thought I said hi, but just making sure. Oh. Forgot. Kind of had a kitty in my arms this whole time. Yeah, if you haven't walked through Bleasdale with a parabolic, yeah, do it. You get a lot of interesting little noises that you don't hear otherwise. Oh, was it weird? Firefox? Who knows? Firefox. Where the hell was that at? Right, so we got parabolic. It looked like it was over this way. Except I got my breath here. So we got parabolic. I just don't know where it was that I got the parabolic at. I thought it was out here. Yep. There we go. Thank you. EMF, you could pick up stuff if you really wanted to. Why is the EMF not picking up anything? That was a good place to put the bone at. I even looked down, and I didn't look down far enough. Ooh. Okay. maybe Maroy. Because we didn't go through the whole house. And we're already at 50. Ah, son of a... Oh, at least power's down here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? I know you're not going to work right now. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? There we go. Yeah, it's probably going to be Maroy. Yep. His mommy's doing stuff upstairs, so he's like, I'm going to come down here with Daddy. He stays in one spot. Not causing a ruckus. Huh. On my big old bearskin rug. Alright, so we need to do that. We need to do video and event.
I want to poop the snooze.
What do we got here? Dayon, Galu, Deogen. I mean, first hunt is going to tell us a lot.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, Affin, thank you for the prime. Thank you kindly. You guys got Doomslayed. Congrats. Unless you already had the achievement. Then sorry. Alright, don't see a ghost orb. Oh, there you go. Alright, not a wraith. Well, then congrats. That is one of the hardest ones. I mean, the Apocalypse ones I think are harder. Well, Apocalypse 3 is harder. But Doomslayed is definitely the other one that a lot of people don't have. Pretty much. I always kind of tell people that if you really... I keep forgetting I need to come back to get a picture of that. If you really want it, and you're not worried about teasing it a little bit, choose Edgefield and have a timer. And go in the house, set the start the timer. After a minute, if you don't get killed, leave. I only say Edgefield because of the because how close the van is to the door. You just walk in, boom, walk out. Normal speed. Hi. How you doing? Ah, Kitty's trying to get me killed. Thank you for making that hunt way scarier than what it should be, bud. Well, not a Dio, not a Dayon, not a Galu, not a Twin, not a Phantom. Could be a Pulte. Yeah, just trying to help. I mean, there for a while, I was getting... I mean, it hasn't happened since the Grafton update, maybe? Yeah, I don't think it's... Since the Grafton update, it's not been happening. But there for a while, between Bleasdale and Grafton, I mean, every stream was 2 to 3 Thays. Thays are demons. It's gotta be. Okay, let's see if this ghost is faster. But that is a lot. That is... Because we were just like 50%. Now all of a sudden we're 20-something. So... I'm thinking that. And it would have been just at normal speed. Now it should be faster on the next hunt. So... we will see. We still need to get a video, and we got to get an event. Let's get that in there. Yeah, but I'll be on for another 2 hours and 20 minutes with Phaz, and then tomorrow will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. DayZ. Then Monday through Friday is 8 hours, 4 hours Phaz, 4 hours DayZ. Limbo? Wait, Phaz is the perfect game for Limbo. La 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 la. Except we didn't see the bar. Slightly disappointed in that. I don't think it's an Onryo. I mean, it could be. Yeah, it's a Moroi. We called it. I'm not worrying about an event. Good morning, Tornal. It's going pretty good. Lots of lovely people on this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where they're at. It's been kind of interesting going back to streaming on the weekends. After 2 weeks, off, but... I hope you guys are happy that I'm back to doing weekend streams.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, so there we go. That was Bleeze, Ridgeview. Yeah, we got 20 minutes before the next break. So plenty of time.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
I mean, I missed being on. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of enjoyable not having to worry about it.
Keep an eye out.
But I did miss being on. Christopher, Firelight, Photo, and Event. It was weird not being on. After 2 years of 7 days a week. I'm hearing something. I don't know what I hear. It might be my wife. I'm not sure. Or it could be a cat. Or it could be a ghost. Hey, Saul. Every once in a while you got to come back here. I don't find the bone back there often, but every once in a while. Honestly, it is one reason why... It's one of the main reasons why, when Kathleen and I were talking about it, why I wanted to come back and start doing weekends again. Because no, don't get me wrong, I was enjoying the time off. Mentally, I think the last 2 weeks I've been pretty good. And not feeling like I was being stretched too thin, even doing, 5 days of 8 hours. But I knew there was a lot of folks that really could only watch me on the weekends. And even could not even lurk on me during the week. That, that, you know, their only chance was the weekend, and I'm like, I feel bad not streaming on the weekends because of them. So I just made a promise to her and to myself that I'll keep an eye on myself. If I'm feeling a little stretched, I'll make sure I take a day off here and there. Like right now, I know February 7th and 8th I won't be on. And that's just because I gotta go do a thing. So I won't be here. I won't be here on the weekend, on the February 7th and 8th. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't think I've got anything else coming up. I think the next thing after that would be... Oh... I think next thing after that would be, in June. Because I've got the game convention that I go to every June. That's from Wednesday to Sunday. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Take a picture of that. What, birthday's on 7th and 8th? Well, I'll be here the 6th and the 9th. We could say happy birthday. Oh, well, there you go. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? I mean, they're low, but they're not that low. What? Oh, thank you. All right, so we got something different. We got a book. Oh, see, there we go. I mean, I might be on the 8th. I'll be back. I mean, I'll be back Saturday night. But it's going to be an all-day thing, and it's going to be all day hanging out with people. So I'm kind of saying right now I'm not going to be on the 8th. Purely for the simple fact of I just might need a day to decompress from being around people for 12 hours. Right, so Deogen, Demon, Mare, Myling, Obambo, Poltergeist, Revenant, Shade. Actually, it can't be a Shade. Revenant, Spirit. Okay, technically it could be a Shade because it could have wrote in the book from outside the door. You definitely tell it's not a California ghost. Alright, so we need a vent, we need a photo, we need firelight. So let's take that in. Anything to test? Not really. Ooh, nice. Well, definitely enjoy that. Yeah, but I know, like, I've got to be at the site probably around 9 a.m. and I'm probably not going to be leaving until 6 or 7. So it's going to be a long day in a... The site's actually, from what Cthulhu tells me, the site's not small. So at least we're not all going to be crammed on top of each other. But it's still winter. So you're still going to have to be inside with a lot of people. And yeah, I'm not used to that anymore. Do I need a photo? Yeah, we need a photo. Ghost, would you like to give me a photo? Would you like to be kind enough to do an event? Oh, screw you too. That's not very nice. Not very neighborly. Well, gotta go. Shit. Nope. All those... Ah! That didn't work. Alright, don't think it's a Myling. Not a Dio, not a Revenant, not a Thay. I don't think it's an Obombo either. Hey, Giggly Goose. I only got one photo anyway. I took a bunch of photos for no reason whatsoever. Alright, so still need that. Poltergeist Spirit. Ah, I forgot to start a timer. Oops. Don't even know if I still got power on. Still got power. So it could be a mare. Since Ghost had not turned on a light. Overall pretty good. Shit, wrong thing. Damn it. Oh no, smudge. Darn it, went to the wrong thing. That was a perfect chance for a photo. Well, on the plus side, we didn't waste a photo. But that was a pretty good chance for a photo. Well, it shouldn't be a spirit. Because that was definitely not 3 minutes. Could definitely be a Polty. So you would have thought if it was a Polty, it would have thrown everything in here when it was in here. Thank you. Well, now we know where it is. That was helpful. Ah, crap, I got... Nah, darn it. Get rid of that. 10, 10, 5. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Now, ghosties have been treating me pretty well today. No big complaints. Oh. There we go. Think we're playing our game. Thank you for playing the at-home game. We still didn't get an event, which is, this is going to be the second time I've left the house without getting the event. Though we're at 0% sanity. Alright, well. It's about time for a break. We've given the ghost plenty of time to do an event.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, so the houses that you can choose if you win the drop is, sorry, being distracted. Sunny Meadows, Nels, Grafton, Prison, Willow, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. So good luck on the drop, and I'll be right back, everybody. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I can only speak in Bob Ross voice. I'm not allowed to speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. Oh, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. But we do have a lovely hiding spot over there. So we can try to avoid those pesky little accidents. Stand on top. Oh, you! Damn it! Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it! God damn, son of a bit. Oh, now you're gonna step in salt. You suck. Oh, I think I like barely hear a wolf off in the distance. Ah, shit! There they are. I did hear wolves. Crack me. I thought I heard a fracking wolf. Get over the fence, damn it. Hello. Granny. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm gonna go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault. Ha ha ha! Oh, that instant hunt. Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Anyway,
Or maybe not. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit! Oops. What a little bastard. Got him! What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit! Ah! Damn it! Oh, we're doing so good, too. I mean, they should be taking me out. I'll be surprised if they don't. I don't even know where he came from. Yeah, we should have gone to the hills. Yeah. Well, either that or they came right up on me. Yep, they're finishing me off. Yep. Well, that was 7 hours anyway. That sucked. But yeah, we got sniped. He was probably in one of the buildings. They're going to get a buttload of gear. All right. Where the hell are you? Are you stuck? You're stuck. Ha ha. Ha ha. You're stuck. No, 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 no. You are stuck. You can't catch me. Ha 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 ha. Eat that. You can't get out. You can't get out. No, 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 no. It's throwing a lot. Ah, shit. Hi, Granny. Hi. Hello. The ocean, the ocean, the ocean. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Shit. Can't see shit. You, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Up there we go. Oh shit. Never mind. Right, welcome back, everybody. So, did anybody win the drop? Can now move my keyboard back into so no one's had any luck with the drop lately. Last two. All right, so let's go to Sunny Meadows. All right, we got Christopher, so that counts these two out. We got Crucifix, we got Photo Camera, and we got Photo. Been a lot of photos today. Very rigged. Kind of see if we hear anything here. Actually, it doesn't matter because we got tier 2. I mean, tier 3. Hey, Rain. You unrigged the drops, please. I'll try. I mean, it doesn't mean that you guys are going to win. It means I win, but, you know, I'll try. So with the tier 3 parabolic, how you tell is there's an arrow. So if it's on this floor, it'll just be a circle, like you see ahead. See the arrow on the circle there? That means it's upstairs. If the arrow is pointing down, it would mean that it's below us. It's in the shower area upstairs, or bath area, or whatever you want to call it. You see now how there's not an arrow there? Yep. Yep, that is how you tell. Okay, now tier 3 is very nice for the bigger maps. And when I'm talking bigger maps, I'm talking Maple Lodge, Prison, High School, Sunny Meadows. It's not really that helpful with Bleasdale because it can be helpful. It can be helpful, but you've got so many twists and turns in Bleasdale, and it's not as spread out that you're constantly having the parabolic pointing it in different directions. So it's not as effective in Bleasdale. And it's really not effective, and for that same reason, it's not that effective with the smaller maps. Unless you stand in one's, like, go to a corner of the house and stand in one spot. Yeah. Oh, it does. I mean, Bleasdale is definitely a medium map, but 9 times out of 10, it plays like a small map. Because unless the ghost is up in the attic, it basically plays like a small map. The amount of time it takes you to get from the second floor, furthest point in the second floor to the van is not that long. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? I don't think I've got power on. Like, normally the good test for a medium map, large map, is furthest spot on the map to the van is usually over 1 minute and 10 seconds. Which is why when they made Point Hope a medium map, I was like, okay, about time, because yeah, it takes about 1 minute and 10 seconds to get from the top of the lighthouse to the van. And if you go to like in Prison, if you go to the top of, if you go to the A or B block, top part of that, it takes about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Lab, second floor in high school, same thing. Back here, either back here or second basement floor, far left or far right, is about 1 minute, 20 seconds. I don't think Prison ever was. I don't remember Prison ever being considered a small map. Why did the robot arrive at the event so tired? He had a hard drive and only got... Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, Sandy is still really good, so we'll do that. I mean, if it's an early hunt ghost, I'm going to be screwed, but... Not one of my favorite spots, though, for the ghost. But there's really only one good hiding spot on this side, and that's at the last room. Well, actually, no. Well, it's the last 2 rooms have a couple of hiding spots. Other than that, it's pretty much go into a room, shut the door, and pray. Oh, we got a door shut. Might be a Yuri. That's a door shut and a door open. Actually, let's go look. So what was I at? 61? Like 61, 63, something like that. So if I'm at 41, 43, it's a Yuri. Because we were right next to that door when it, opened up all the way. Nah, not a Yuri. Nope. You're out of there. so that would have been nice. See if we see a lovely dot. But how's everyone's weekend going so far? Hopefully well. There we go. Oh, we even got a dot video. Look at that. All right, so we have dots. So can't be... Actually can't be that. All right, so we're looking at Goryo, Obambo, Oni, Raiju, Phantom, Thay, Wraith, Yokai. So a bunch of ghosts we'll be able to cross off as soon as it hunts. Actually, shouldn't be a phantom. Nope, not a phantom. Didn't disappear with the video. So there we go. So get your guesses in. Goryo, Oni, Obambo, Raiju, Thay, Wraith, Yokai. I'll try to remember to turn off guessing at the end of the first hunt. There's not a whole... Oh, okay, no, we do need crucifix. Yeah, Yuri's 15. I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yuri is 15%. Oni is 20% if it touches you. I think I might have said 20. But 20 is Oni. Let's go here. See if we see a dot. Come on, give me a dot. Come on. You can do it. Not that hard. Ghost. Give me a dot. We know you're a dot. I want to see if I see it on the camera and not off the camera. Oh, it's so annoying. I'll take the throne, but I want to see a dot. I know. It definitely does help, which is why you see me keep my sanity board. Well, thank you for throwing the book at me. Aha, you're a judge. Come on. You're in the room. Why do we not have a dot? I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is slightly BS. We know the ghost is in there, yet somehow we can't get a fracking dot. Wanted to make sure it couldn't be a mare. Nope. You gotta be like right on fracking top of them to get that. Come on, ghost. Here, I'll even back up to here. Well, you're just being annoying, aren't you? I mean, the fact that it's still in this room kind of makes me think that. I wish they wouldn't have changed the Oni, like the Oni single strong throw. What? You have been up here 50 million times, kitty. Hi, welcome back. Why are you up here trying to get me killed?
I want to poop the snoozer. What?
All right, I'm sorry, but we should have seen a dot by now. But dots have never worked right. I mean, we've talked about it before. I mean, there's a reason why when they introduced dots weren't working right. So they put a timer on the dots that after 30 seconds, if the ghost was in that room still and it was dots, it would force a dot. Right, not Oni. And then when they did the tier changes back in August 2023, they took the timer off. I mean, I do probably need to go out and get salt. We could do a yokai test if I grab 2 smudge sticks also. But I also do need to get a photo.
I want to poop the snoozer. What?
It's just, it's like, okay, so you're not going to fix dots, but you're going to take away the timer that fixed dots. That doesn't make exactly a whole lot of sense. Oh, did you guys see Kinetic?
Darling, I've been expecting you.
Trash Boat, thank you very much for the follow. Did you guys see that Kinetic is creating a new thing? They now have another. I mean, they still got Kinetic games or whatever they're called, but now they have Kinetic Publishing. Hey, Craze Marine, how you doing today? Right, so Wraith. That. I could do a yokai. I kind of want to take this in and see if we can get better coverage on the dot. Not doing too bad. today's not a bad day. And there we go. But yeah, they're doing a thing with Kinetic Publishing, where they're going to become publishers for indie games. Off for the next 2 days. So, ooh, nice. Like, I didn't read all the details, but yeah, apparently they're going into the publishing business to help support and promote small indie games. Good morning, Moon Man. So I found it interesting. Hopefully it goes well. But they're definitely diversifying. Which isn't technically a bad thing. Oh, damn it. Dude. I mean, the fact that it's still here. Wait, why didn't you... Hey, come back here. I might have been at extreme range of the mic. There is nothing wrong with being lazy on a day off. I mean, maybe... No, there we go. Nah, we were just at extreme range. All right. All right, I still gotta get a photo. Yeah, today my plans are... we got about another, what, hour and a half? Got another hour and a half of stream. But yeah, then I want to work on that streamer bot and see if I can get it to work for YouTube. And hopefully get the alerts to work for YouTube. There you go.
Want to poop the snooze, I want it.
It's not necessarily that they don't, it's not that they hate the spirit box, it's they can't hear it. Oh no, you're right. No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're the ones that if you're talking out loud or talking on the spirit box, they can hunt you at 80%. Otherwise, they have to hunt you at 50. All right, I'm going Goryo. Yeah, even if you're talking on the mic. Just most people are, especially most people if they're not playing with open mic, the only time that they are talking with the mic is with the spirit box. But yeah, so it's anytime. Got him. I never go over here. But I know this is another good spot. But I never go here. Yeah, in the beginning, yokai was pretty much called the anti-streamer ghost. Because most of us were doing open mic. So we were pissing it off all the time. I'm pretty sure that's why I have a smudge stick, just in case. But I've only used it once, and I'm almost definite I had the ghost come in that room and leave without coming over to me. I don't trust it. But I believe I've had it work. If you're gonna try it, I would do it with a smudge stick. I don't do open mic for a couple of reasons. One is mostly like if I get rated, if I get follows, if I get subs or whatever, or bits, I want to be able to thank you right now, not wait till after a hunt. Two, back then I was also playing with a lot of people, so I found it rude to be playing with someone else, like especially while playing with someone else.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
How? We didn't drop 15% sanity. We were right next to the door. I mean, I didn't even drop 10. Hey, aliens. Well, I think the game's lying, but so we'll put in one of these ghosts under protest. So anybody new to the anyone new to the channel, anytime I get the ghost wrong, I got to put one of these ghosts in my beard, and if I die, I got to put one of these in. Usually, it's one of these ghosts. But if I don't believe the game is right, I put this underneath for protest. It has to. If a Yuri touches the door, it has to either fully open or fully close. It has to use its ability. Buddy, you cannot lay and take up all the space. Because, yeah, I was right next to the door and we did not lose 15%. I didn't even lose 10. Because it's not an event. I think we went from, what, 64 to 58? And I was right next to the door.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly for the investigation.
So, yep, the game is lying.
Reports of a cursed object nearby.
Alright, we got Liv.
The reason that the ghost
We got Livy, we got 25% motion sensor and 3 photos, so not too bad. Now, the only thing it could be possibly is you might be right and it didn't use its ability, which means that even though it's got Yuri has to either fully open or fully close a door, it doesn't mean that it's using its ability to do it. Which I guess that is an option. I'm not exactly sure. Because that could explain it, which if that is the case, that's kind of BS. All right, EMF 2. Didn't hear anything happen. So it might be a phantom, might be a wraith. No, I saw it do that. I saw it move. Because we came in, the door was shut. I cracked it. I cracked it with about that much space, about 6 inches. And when I heard it get touched, I looked back and I saw it go from here to there. And it was fast. Alright, it might be in that room. That was not where... That sounded like here or here. I thought I heard something get thrown. But apparently not. What was that noise? Maybe that? Oh, I'm not convinced that it's here, but we'll start here. Now I've gotten pretty good at anytime I think it might be a Yuri, or even if I don't think it's a Yuri, I try to always make sure that the doors are always cracked and not fully open. We're getting kind of close. It's not good. It's not supposed to get that cold. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Man, it is teasing freezing, isn't it? We have a big old desk kitty today. Right, the bad thing is that I hate that room for dots and orbs. That room sucks for dots and orbs. It's so frackin' small. I guess we did there. Now, we've got decent coverage. Yeah. Mess with those. I know. I really wish they would. I wish there would be UV on those. I kind of understand why there's not, because it's not like it's opening it. They just can walk through it. Kind of why you don't get anything off of the beads in Leesdale. Like, I still think there should be an EMF. Because that is an interaction. If that's moving, that means the ghost moved it. Because even if it's not touching it with its hands, it's still moving with its body. And, well, that is an interaction. Otherwise, it would just float right through it. Yeah, interaction video would be fine. But it being nothing? Nah, come on. It's definitely something. If I was a ghost hunter and I was in this room and that thing moved, I don't think I'd be sitting there going, oh, that's not, that, we can't document that. It's like, no, document that shit. Video it. As on this other side. Oh, normal footsteps. I mean, technically, I guess it could be here, but, I mean, we're not seeing... Oh, you suck. Oh, there is... Okay, well, there's the breath I was going to say we didn't have. Need to go grab UV. No! You suck. Maybe Phantom. I mean, we did get an EMF 2 earlier without any action. Right, it touched something. Oh, would you stop touching things I can't do anything with? Hey, Duchess. How you doing today? This ghost is being annoying. I didn't even find the bone yet. Whoops. Doing pretty good. Just enjoying laying down with Daddy. All right.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
All right, let's take a look at it. Come here, Ghosty. Hey, you, come here. Yep, it's a phantom. I thought when it came into that room that the blinks, like I only saw the one blink, but I was expecting 2 or 3, and we only saw the one. I need one more photo. I need a crucifix. I need a smudge stick. So we probably need dots. I think Phantom is a dot ghost. Phantom. Yep, it's a dot ghost. I mean, it could be UV also because there's nothing in there other than the light switch to give us a UV. But it's a Phantom, so we don't have to worry about anything else. We need one more photo. Here, let me. Not sure if we're going to get a good view of him. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, he always ends up moving for either gets too hot or me moving my hand all the time starts to annoy him. That or a crucifix bite. I definitely didn't check everywhere for the bone, so. So having all this crap on the ground isn't really helping. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding something to the stream. And basically it'll be me having to get perfect games. If I don't get a perfect game, I have to eat a Bean Boozle. The problem with that is it means that I will not be doing there's no way I can do all the maps. Wait. Oh, that was only 2. I need another. I do need a crucifix. Never mind. But not getting the regular Bean Boozles. I think I could go back doing what I used to do, which is mix up the regular Bean Boozles with the fiery Bean Boozles. But I think people would have more fun with me having to do a fiery Bean Boozle. Especially since I do not like hot. Can you eat a crucifix? Or levitate? Or, you know, something? Lealoo, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. And thank you for the stream streak. And Brick Kitten, by the way, thank you for the 15. I mean, for the 10 streak also. You and Lealoo. Crazed Marine had 10 streak also. Linda had a 5 streak. That was really bad at. I'm gonna have to add it. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Damn it. Uh-oh. I might be dead. That should be 2 line of sights. Just I kind of like being able to go to all the maps, but it's going to make it where I can't. But I don't know if people would get more out of seeing me go for perfect games or if they like the maps. Well, crap. Let's get another crucifix and put it in the chill room. Let's see. Wish for knowledge is the one that crosses off a bunch of stuff. What's the side effect of that one? I can't remember because I never use it. Because the amount of times that it crosses off stuff that I already knew that I had already crossed off. Blindness and that one. I don't have cursed items. No, if I had cursed items, the 3-pick objective is the easiest objective in the game. Because all you gotta do is get the bone, get the EMF, and get the cursed item, and boom, you're done. But I wanted to go up to 7x again. Yeah, blindness and deafness, but yeah, if you're already hiding. But I never found it useful. 9 times out of 10, when I did try that, it would cross off ghosts that I already knew that it wasn't those ghosts. I'm like, well, that wasn't exactly helpful. The problem is time. Because I'm only doing 4 hours of Phas. Oh, come on! Is it going to be like this today, Ghost? Take that as a yes. Ah, shit, we're in trouble. In 4 hours, if I don't do perfect games, I can barely get all maps in without doing perfect games. Okay, this ghost is getting fracking annoying. Chill room, freezer room, kitchen. It's starting in all of them. Nah, we're done. Alright, I'm gonna let it hunt one more time. I'm just not gonna be... The thing is, it's a phantom, so it also follows me. We're out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, the only thing I want from that is the incense. Very expensive incense. Alright, that was Nell's. We got 11 minutes before the pre-rolls. Yeah, see, we're going on 3 hours right now. I still got 5 maps, and I'm only doing 4 hours a day. So I'm not going to get all the maps done today. When I was doing 5 hours, yeah, 5 hours I can get all the maps easily.
No report
Kenneth.
this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Right, so we got witness an event, video 3, and photo 3. Photo 3. That's not very helpful. Hey, Dilly.
So, can I get a cheeseburger?
We need to get power on just for the simple fact of it's snowing. It's Ice Cream, hello. How are you doing? Well, that kind of sucks. That means power's in either A block or B block. Unless the ghost is where the power is, which is, that's fine. At least then we can keep power on. I mean, the one way I can do it is break up the medium and large maps. I'll basically break up Prison, High School, Sunny Meadows, and Maple Lodge. And, like, do 2 of the maps one day, next day do the other 2 maps. Though, trying to do perfect games on those 4 maps is, not sure I like the idea. Especially High School. High School and Prison. Maple Lodge isn't too bad. Prison is terrible because of the cells. High School is just because every room is big and every room has a desk in it that blocks line of sight where the bone can be at, so you have to go into every single room and look. The thing is, Sunny's usually not that big of a deal. The 2 maps that are usually the ones that take me the longest is Prison and High School. Sunny actually is pretty easy, to be honest. And it's actually not that bad finding the... I mean, finding the bone could take a while. But, it's not... But because all the rooms are small, it's easy to, you know, just kind of go, you know, go to the door. Boom. Oh, you are up there. I thought I saw my breath, but I'm like, power's not been on long enough, and we were right underneath that opening. But nope, Ghost is over here. Hi, Ghost. See, I just don't have a big problem. I mean, right now, finding the bone on Sunny Meadows is easy. But even when it wasn't in that spot, I found it easier than High School or Prison because all you had to do is just open up the door, look in, boom, you're done. High School, it was always like, let's say this is one of the classrooms in High School. Because you have a desk right there, you always had to go in, walk all the way at the end, look behind the desk, and then walk out. So every classroom took time. Most of my High School games would go from 15 minutes to 45. Trying to find the bone. And then, if you don't find the bone, you're sitting there going, okay, is it because I just overlooked it? Which is 9 times out of 10 what happened. But every once in a while, there'd be that, you know, that one time that the bone was glitched in, like, a book. Especially, like, if it was a small bone. That would glitch in a book, or something like that. So you were never going to find it. Because, I mean, there were times where I had the Ouija board, and I'd ask, and they'd say, you know, yeah, the bone is here. We'd go to that classroom, could not find the bone to save our life. All right, Kenneth Buckley. So we're at, ooh, we didn't get all the way through Prison. I should not be this slow. If we didn't really waste any time. We kind of did our normal thing. Normally, I'm at 60% after I go through A block and B block. I'm at 60%. We're at 51, 54. Might be a Moroi. We need that. Let's take that, and we'll take that. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing Moroi here. But we got a break coming up, so we need to take a break. We got pre-rolls about to start. So let's get here. Let's go on break. Maps you can choose when we get back. You could choose Grafton, Willow, Woodwind. And if I've got time after I get done with those 3, I'll do Maple Lodge. So, but I'll be right back, everybody. crap! I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! Alright, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Orcs are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts some our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this. So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let them go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints, did touch doors, I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet, it was a mimic. So, in future, can you, like, put a neon sign in all the houses that tell me what the ghost is? Because that would be helpful. But thanks. Great game. Love it. Played a lot. But I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye. All right, welcome back, everybody. So did anybody get into the drop? Did anybody get into the blue? Or toxic green, whichever one you prefer. Oh, that'd be par for the course for the day. I don't think anybody's won the drop today. Alright, so we need to listen to footsteps. The first hunt, if it hunts at 50, which will be pretty soon. Should be decently slow. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you here? depending on where sanity is. That sounded pretty normal. Unless my sanity was down to like between 40 and 30, which it might have been. I mean, if it's a Moroi, it could have been, but I'm not too sure. I didn't see UV though. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you going to say hi? Do you hate life? I'm beginning to doubt the Moroi, which means I don't know why my sanity is where my sanity's at. Or where it was. And I'm really surprised it didn't come into that prison cell and kill me. Because that's usually what happens. Even though it's blind, it can't see me, it usually still comes right in my cell door. Yep. Can I get out? Nope. Didn't think so. Alright, let's take a look at the cameras. Maybe we got a ghost orb? Take a look at sanity. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's probably not a Moroi. Don't see an orb, unfortunately. I guess I took just longer in prison than I thought I did. I'll take those in. Which means that Ghosty is normal speed. It did see me and it saw me from a distance and didn't speed up. So right now, Demon, Goryo, Mare, Hantu, Obaki, Myling, Oni, Onryo, Poltergeist, Phantom, Shade, Spirit, Mimic. Probably not Mimic. Wraith, Yokai, Yuri. And we've got 5 million things we gotta drag in there. And for some unknown reason, I have the Fraggle Rock song in my head. Chase your cares away. Worry for another day. How the hell do I still remember the words, at least those words of the song? The mind is a freaky ass thing. Yeah. So I got power, which is interesting. All right, so the ghost never saw me. Oh, it started on the other side this time. Interesting. So it moved, so it can't be a Goryo. Well, okay, it might not have moved. Okay, I only saw that ghost for a brief second. But in that brief second, I saw like 3 blinks. Maybe Oni. Hey, drink tea. We might have an Oni. Nah. I don't know. Kind of doubting it. But I will say that it kind of sounded like it was faster when it got started. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't Maroy. Definitely didn't sound normal speed when it started. Oh, come on. How? You never saw me here, and you came straight to me. Screw it, I'm gonna go Maroy. But how? It can't see through the bars, yet it came right through, came straight to where I was at. No, it was a Goryo. Well, there we go. Oh, wow, we didn't get anything on that. All right, so we got Mr. Ghost on the Goryo, and we died. All right, so nobody won, so grafted. Yeah, that's why I hate the cell blocks. Is you smudge the ghost, so then you go downstairs, it never sees where you go, and yet it comes straight to your cell block and kills you. Doesn't pass go, doesn't collect $200. All right, Elizabeth, motion sensor, photo of the ghost, and 2 sound recordings. And it happens all the fracking time. Yeah, it's just... It's gotta be... There's gotta be something wrong. Because out of all the cell blocks that there are right there, it bypasses every single one of them and comes directly to my spot and kills me. Like, I would have understood, like, if it came in, did that, kind of turned, and then went, oh wait, you're right there, and then turned back around and killed me. Then that's one thing. But all it did was, you know, walked down, turned immediately in, went straight to my spot. Like it knew I was there. Bathrooms are the same way, like in high school and prison, the bathroom in there. What I've learned for high school in the prison bathrooms is what you do is... Oh, not a mirror. Is you open up the bathroom stalls. So you go through, you shut the front door in the bathroom, then you open up all the bathroom stalls. And for some unknown reason, that works. Because the bathroom stall doors will break line of sight. So as far as the ghost is concerned, you've broken line of sight like 5 times. When I don't do that, the ghost will normally come in. It's better if I shut the front door. That helps. But if I don't shut the front door, 9 times out of 10, the ghost is just going to walk right into the bathroom, come straight to my spot, and kill me. I need to get power on. Alright, looks like it's here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Are you going to say hi? Do you love tacos? Thank you. And we got UV. All right, we need to go to... We need to get power on. Oh, by the way, guess what? It just dawned on me. We got freaking rain again. I think we're up to now 7th Grafton in a row where it was heavy rain. Right, so it can't be Goryo, can't be Hantu. So Banshee, Demon, Galu, Jin, Myling, Baki, Obambo, Phantom, Poltergeist, Mimic. We need that. Basically it. Motion sensor, photo, sound recorder. But yeah, this is, I think, my 7th, either 7th or 8th Grafton straight that I've had heavy rain. Which on this map is the worst. Right, there was on my breath, but I think it just threw something out here. But don't see Mimic there either, so. Didn't hear anything. Hobbsy, thank you very much for the lovely combo. Much appreciated. We need 2 sound recordings, so let's get stuff in there for sound recordings, and we're good. I need to grab a smudge as soon as we get in here. Well, that's one. I'll take that. It could be... When was the last time I had a Banshee? There's our 2 there. Photo. Thank you. Maybe? Maybe? Aha! Do I have a video camera? I got a video camera somewhere. Where I threw it down at, I have no clue. Either that or the ghost kicked it. I'm beginning to think the ghost might have kicked it. Did that count, by the way? Yes. Sounds fast. Sounds a wee bit fast. Can it be a Galoo? Oh, not a Galoo. A Daon? Nah. Maybe Jin, but I didn't hear it slow back down. Maybe Obombo. Galoo. It could be. No, it was fast before I smudged it. So, I mean, technically, I guess a Galoo could have been aggressive before I smudged it. That's why Galoos are very confusing. Because they don't have to start at normal. They can start at already at aggressive. But I didn't hear but it stayed fast. All right, so we've got so we got 2 smudge sticks. So we'll let it get to there. We'll smudge it as soon as it hits the first salt. I'll smudge it, and we'll see if it skips any of these. It's hunting. And it's slow. Maybe a Bombo. I think I'm gonna go Bombo. It didn't skip assault, and it changed. That's the problem with Galoo and Obombo both can change mid-hunt speeds. It definitely changed. It definitely changed. But I think I'll go Obombo. Galoo, I'm still confused on Galoo. Yeah, these are the new ghost types. But both can change speeds mid-hunt. Galoo, though, you have to do it with a smudge. Or smudge or salt or something like that for it to get the speed up. But Obombo is slightly slower than a twin and slightly faster than a twin. As far as the fast and slow twin. So, and that was definitely slightly... it definitely sounded a little bit slower. I think a twin is like 0.9 and... or 0.96, and it's a 0.9... No, it was a Galoo. So I've not figured out the salt thing yet. So a Galoo is supposed to... I thought it was supposed to. Like, this is what I'm... This is what I was trying to do. Let me bring this over here. So go to display. Galoo... Where's Galoo? Yeah. So this is what I was trying to do. So if you smudge it, now maybe there's a time limit to this, but a Galoo, when you smudge it, you're supposed to change the state. If you change the state, it'll skip assault. It's supposed to skip assault. I don't know if that's every time. Let me see, confirmation test. If you see a fast speed ghost walk through a salt pile during a hunt without disturbing it, is it a Galoo? And it's got to be fast speed. So, yeah, so it's still a little confusing. I don't know if tier 3 messes with that. No, tier 3 is not supposed to mess with that. See, once it goes disturbs the first pile of salt, instance it goes. I instanced it right after it hit the first salt. So yeah, so I don't know. Don't know. I've gotten it to do it once, but I've got it not to do it a bunch of times. And it definitely was slow, and it was faster after I smudged it. So, not sure. That's Grafton. Let's do Willow.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Right, Sandra. So all the ghosts are in play. Event, incense, and motion sensor. But then again, we also don't know, is the ghost working totally correctly? Which... like the Dayon, I don't feel is always working correctly, because like I've had that ghost not be anywhere near me, but like above me, and me not move at all, and it speeds up for no apparent reason. Was that here or here? Oh, there's the bone. Oh, teddy bear. Hello. Is that in here? Oh, maybe we ought to pick up the bone. That might be helpful. Yep, you're here. I think it's the only place the teddy bear is at anyway. We got the bone. I still need EMF. I forgot to take the EMF. Hi. Hey, you're more here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? If I get this map and Woodwind done quick, I can get Maple Lodge. I can do a quick Maple Lodge. Not worried. Not paranoid. What are you talking about? Perfectly fine. Right, could be maybe a Wraith, could be maybe a Phantom. Maybe. Jamie, everything is going well. Thank you very much. Only got about 30 minutes left, but everything's going pretty good. How's work going? Hopefully going pretty decent. Incense motion sensor, so let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab another dot. Put another dot on the other side of the room and see what happens. We know it's got to come that way. Grab that before I get hunted. So it's not moved. It's still here. Turned off power. But not a gen. Right, we're not getting a lot of touches, so let's go grab some salt. Might be an obaki. Quiet for January, nobody drinking. Oh, there you go. Everybody's darn New Year's resolutions. Gonna be a better me. Okay, could definitely be a wraith. Yep. No, there's not that. Oh, not UV. Crap. All right, so not an obaki. Not a gen. It's really about all we got so far. I mean, it could be a Goryo. Okay. All right, Ghost, you got to give me something. Got to give me something. Got to give me something. Okay, that might have been just a dot thing. But I thought maybe I saw a blink of an eye dot, like right here. In the middle of the bed. But it also could have just been, you know, something weird. Come on, Ghost. Kick the book, so it can't be writing. Probably not EMF 5. We would have got that. Probably with one of those two crucifix bites. I mean, it's looking like it's dots, and once again, we can't get fracking dots. I hate dots. We know it's not book. We know it's not UV. Probably not EMF 5 because we've had 2 crucifix bites and neither one of those turned into an EMF 5, which they usually do. Normal speed. Man, I don't know. I mean, if it's dots, because it's not anything else. Can't be that. There's normal speed. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Check this one more time. Yeah, nothing there either. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Yeah, it's gotta be dots. We've pretty much eliminated everything else. Blinks, I think, look normal, but we'll just wait again. Banshee, I mean, it could be a Banshee. I mean, it did kind of wander out every once in a while, but not convinced of that. We'll take 2. Let me look at here. Let me see if we see dots here. But if this turns out to be another dot ghost that we don't ever see dots, I'm kind of the point I wish they just would take dots away. If they can't fix them, and they've never been right since they introduced them 4 years ago. Actually, no, almost 5 years ago. Oh, there's our dot. Imagine that. So probably that. But since we stood there the whole time, never saw a dot. We know it's not a wraith. We could do a yokai test. We've had a couple of events outside that room, but the ghost has always gone back into the room, so... And once again, we're not hearing shit on the parabolic. Oh, that's funny. Look at that. Look at the right of the parabolic. You got a TV. You got the TV that's on. Except no TV on.
Get out.
Yeah, the parabolic always has some weird little... Like, if you go into... I think it's Sunny Meadows. The dome of the parabolic shows, I think, the map? Yeah, pretty much. Right, so it shouldn't be a yokai. I mean, if it turns out to be a Yuri, we're being ripped off. Which would, by the way, be our second Yuri ripoff. Hey, Darkov. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on the blinks. But how are you doing? think she just said she's hungry. I don't want to be eaten by a ghost. I think it's either going to be Goryo or Oni. Kind of thinking Goryo, but... Oh, you suck. If you end up being a freaking Yuri, this will be the second Yuri that barely touched any doors. I had a Yuri earlier that I was right next to the door. It opened up all the way, and my sanity didn't get drained. Which is why I crossed it off. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I wanted to see the blinks. Come here. I actually want to look at you. Nah, that's an Oni. Nice. All right, that should be a Noni. That was a lot of blinks. Why we couldn't see the dot, I have no idea.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All right, so there's that. Woodwind.
You've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Right, Lisa, so all ghosts are in play.
And it looks like they left in a hurry.
Re-video, motion sensor, and video of the ghost. Ghost, are you here? Are you there? Would you like to throw something? Any action would be good action. Heard something. Not sure what the hell it was. Maybe here? We'll start here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? You're not even in there. Well, then again, maybe you are. I mean, it is the coldest.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Flames in chaos. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Probably gotta start carrying that. All right. Yeah, we're just at that point. All right. Let's see what we get this time. Maybe we'll get dots. Maybe we'll actually see them. I'm not holding out my any hope for it, but you never know. Yep, I simulcast. It's not going too bad. About done, but not going too bad. Trying to decide if I like doing doing weekend streams again, without feeling too burnt out, since I stream 40 hours during the week. Right, motion sensor, video. It's the first weekend stream I've done since I took 2 weeks off. So it's too soon to tell. Oh, come on, game. I hate Woodwind. Everywhere near is fine. I mean, that's definitely the lowest temp, but why we can't get it to go lower than that, I have no fracking clue. Everywhere else is above 10. So it's, yeah, I took 2 weeks. I've spent 2 years streaming 7 days a week. And I finally took a couple of weekends off. Ah, crap. Last 2 weekends. But I thought I would do it again and just see how things go. Ghost. Watch it be a Hantu that we can't get freezing temps from. That would be normal. Oh, you got some really ass long arms, Ghost. To open up that door and do an event over there. It is a fracking Hantu. I told you. I knew it. I knew it was a fracking Hantu. Freaking broke-ass game. That's just too damn funny. Hey, Peggy. Ooh, how did that go? Fracking knew it. I so hate Woodwind. Going to be an interesting challenge this year. That happens so many freaking times on Woodwind, where you can't get the temperatures to go below 5, yet it turns out to be a Hantu. Going to be an interesting challenge this year. Yeah, a friend of mine, she used to, when her son was in a Catholic school, I think he was in junior high. He wanted to get into robotics, so she wasn't like a teacher, but she taught different things at the Catholic school off and on. And so she picked up robotics and started teaching robotics at the Catholic school. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the amount of times that I've gotten a Hantu that would not give me below 5 degrees temperatures in woodwind is freaking unbelievable. But yeah, I called it. I said, $10 says this is a Hantu that I can't get freezing temps from. And voila, it was a Hantu. Yeah, but see, I never had problems with Hantus like this other than Woodwind. Woodwind is such a broke-ass map. All right, we've got a little bit of time. We could do a quick and dirty Maple Lodge.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
All right, we got Kevin, so it can't be Banshee or Dayon. So what do we got here? Photo, firelight, parabolic. Oh, that made that easy. Hello. High school. I don't really have a big problem in high school. So high school is, I mean, the nice thing about Hantus, though, if they're not getting freezing temps, all you gotta do is have the power off and see the breath. But still. Oh, hello. Oh, you're on the dock. Sitting in the morning sun, watching the canoes roll in. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Slender Man. Well, since my nearest good hiding spot is inside the cabin, we'll just open that up. I was like, hunting me already, are we? I've had Hantus, you know, not give me freezing temps on other maps, but it has happened so many times on Woodwind. But then again, on Woodwind, I'll get Moroi and Diogenes that will never give me a spirit box. So, go figure. 66. You know what? Actually, I'm going to drop that. We're going to take that. Because there's really not a whole lot of things out there to be able to get a fingerprint on. So we'll just put down a bunch of salt, see if we can get the ghost to step in something. Yep. It's kind of why I was surprised when, are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Hey, Jason, where are you? When they announced, you know, when they came out with, you know, this year's, what they were planning on, where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Where are you? Ah! All right, no UV. I got scared there for a minute. When they said, you know, what maps they were working on for this year, as far as like Edgefield, Ridgeview, and Willow, I was really surprised at... One, I was really surprised Willow, because Willow is fairly new and looks good. I was really surprised Woodwind was not on that map, was not on that list. because they know that there's line of sight issues where they need to put more line of sight issues. And then just yeah, so I was kind of surprised that Woodwind was not on that list. Because I mean they've made comments about Woodwind, you know, shortly after they put that map out. That yeah, we know there's line of sight issues. We need to put some more stuff in there to break line of sight. We'll get to it at some point. And that was what, 3 years ago? But I mean, if you're going to be revamping maps, then, you know, how about that one? I mean, I agree, you know, Ridgeview and Edgefield need work. They've got a lot of bleed-through issues. But Willow, for the most part, Willow's one of their best maps. Well, that is very true. That is very, very true. Plus, they might be holding off. Like, if they've got plans of, you know, revamping high school, revamping prison, revamping Maple Lodge. I mean, that's the whole reason why Woodwind got made. Woodwind was a test map that they could use for when they were working on Maple Lodge, if I remember right. I might be wrong, but I was pretty sure Woodwind got made when they were messing with Maple Lodge, when they were doing the revamp on Maple Lodge. And they just were like, well, you know what? We got this test map. It's basically done. We'll just put that out. I have no idea. Let's do this. We'll just have it go that way, and then I'll come down here for this. And we'll direction that one. I think I've got everything covered. All right, we know it's not UV. Not freezing temps yet. Just for the hell of it. Are you here?
Far from there.
There we go. Thank you. I was like, we know it just stepped in salt, so we know it's got to be here somewhere. All right, so we got UV. We know it's not a Wraith. I mean, we got Spirit Box. We know it's not a Wraith. We know it's not a Mimic. Onryo is still possible. Deogen, Galu, Mare, Moroi, Phantom, Poltergeist, Onryo, Spirit, Twins, Yokai. Those are our guesses. Avalgrin, hello. What? I have no idea what that question was. How much is part of the ghost room besides the mole? Which ghost room? I have no idea what you're saying. You talking about like on as far as the dock goes, how far it goes out? So the dock is basically the dock in the shoreline. If that's what you're asking. So like this part is this. And it might be broken up like, and it could very well be broken up like Woodwind, where these lights are what the brakes are. But I think this area is broken up by this and then by this. With maybe a little bit layover over to here. Hi, you're hunting. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're a Phantom. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Phantom. I'm gonna go in here and go hide. Oh, we got 2 minutes. So we got the ghost. We're not gonna get any of that, but life goes on. It moved on me. Ah, no worries. Here. No worries. I had a feeling that's what you were asking. But yeah, it should be the pier and then that little bit of the coastline. That is technically a room. Alright, it might have moved. I'm gonna throw this down and maybe it blows it out on our way out. But it looks like it moved out here. I did hear like a cannon stuff, so we'll just put that there. Yeah, there it is. You're welcome. It's a little weird, but yeah. If you ever got questions on rooms like that, take your thermometer. And see where your thermometer jumps back up from, like, 3 degrees Celsius to 12. And that usually will tell you what the lines are. At least for that room. Alright. There we go. But it is time. It is time to be done. We've been on for 4 hours. If anything, maybe I cut. Instead of 4 hours, we do 3 hours on weekends. Because that was definitely a struggle after 40 hours during the week. 3 hours was fine. That last hour was kind of like, ugh. That was kind of that was beginning to drag. Well, let's go find a lovely person to go say hi to. Who is on? Do 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 do. Oh, Super Steve's on. Game Hauntings is on. We can go to. Who have we not seen yet this week? I feel like I've gone to see Super Steve. I can't remember if I've gone to see Game Hauntings. Let's go to Game Hauntings. He is playing Quarantine Zone: The Last Check. Oh, is this that Korean game that they had a demo out a while back? Okay. That was a fun game. Not gonna lie. No, I had a lot of fun with that game. Back when we had the demo. But on that note, everybody, it is time to be done. I will be on tomorrow, DayZ. I will be on DayZ for 3 to 4 hours. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see you guys Monday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for 4 hours of Phaz and 4 hours of DayZ. But all right, everybody, love y'all. Peace.
Generator can supply energy for all those people.